A tall man, built like a former pro athlete, walked in. David froze. The man was quite literally drenched in blood. Vast splatters across his chest and streaks across his face. He looked calm, almost bored, as if he were picking up milk on a Tuesday. When David stared, paralyzed, the man simply smiled and said, "Don't worry, it's not my blood." David played it cool, burying his head in a magazine until the man paid and left. The moment the car engine started, David dialed 911. But as he spoke to the dispatcher, the door chimed again. The man had returned, his face now twisted in a murderous rage. He launched himself over the counter, his hands finding David's throat. David fought for his life, eventually bluffing that he had a gun. The man fled, leaving David covered in a mixture of their blood. Months passed. David stayed at the job, convinced it was a freak occurrence. Then, a man in an expensive, perfectly tailored suit walked in. He didn't browse. He walked straight to the counter and slapped down a photograph of the blood-covered man. David lied, claiming he'd never seen him. The suited man stared with cold, calculating eyes before turning to leave. At the door, he stopped and whispered, "I know you're lying." The nightmare followed him home. For weeks, a silver SUV stalked David. At the grocery store, his daytime shifts, even his own street. One night, a rock shattered his living room window. There was no note, just the terrifying realization that he was being hunted. David quit his job and moved states, trying to outrun a mystery he would never solve. Some secrets are meant to stay in the dark, buried at the edge of a lonely highway.